Hello Ghana for mo kwabo so ko ba atija TV do ma che dem station ko tena mo program a oye fe wa hom ka wo na ndan mo pocho nya abotar tam choku from mom na menyi pen titiri bia wa gizi no mane mu na me bo hwenkomo na before me introduce ne wa wo dem twa mo ho na me cho dem kofu kubi na wa bo mo ho bana me de bodu ha de ehwemane na import links collection oba so no ama mpobo de menhye na ehwemane ze import besi aba fefe obi na wa ye menyim de nti mo end glajo na le wase menhye ntai papa me ze ma pa mo ka wo mo twa mo ho aba mo twa mo ba me introduce me guest na za chiro. Hello, mo akwaba denya botara atwa na me chode me nyi panyi bi na me ma bezi nkomo me introduce but when da me chemu de no che de me ba bezi nkomo anyen me di nkomo a ati nyipa ni din ata ahwe ne sina wodo a na mete ne kapo ne mo ya bofra ban fact na mi swakra na mi share the movie into no me be corner bra bom challenges in there yin na ye film into mo bokom na ya ahwe mo ko na before me introduce ne wa mama more bit just about him. At is in often Abeiku Sagoe. One of an Abeiku Sagoe. I am Fantini, I am being another Yavati, Sewa, Yellow show him. Maybe also Sina sort away in A or Rebecca. Watch on the challenges Nazi, ye busy come up Poppy in Tinyabota, where Bermana Carve. Hello, Daddy, watch more cover.
Yeah, Oba.
Watch out for me.
Nabenadum.
Yeah, shows seen so many times. Yeah, to one Canada in the Yenya kunya yenwa ben yepedi ehun ye yehun tipoto man a bit about you.
Oh, but that's it. Yenchi etifo so ana hwefo.
Yo.
Enyo Abeiku Sagoe. Nzina say John Abeiku Sagoe.
Okay.
Enyo onwo kufodia.
Okay.
Na papa edwo water. Those days of not needing a government service.
Okay.
You know what chichim, don't tell me government service, you to a water department, department.
Okay.
And before water.
Okay.
Regional accountant to KUFO-ADDO, Eastern region. And if you're 3 years near KUMASI or transfer to KUMASI.
Oh, okay.
To KUMASI, I'm a cashier school, I say. As government boys school. Often asim.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, it's about 3 years near Fiho. More transfer paper bill.
Transfer account them.
Yeah, government service though. You call takrade, the package war, takrade harbor.
Okay.
Pay accountant to her. Then because school or secondary.
Okay.
Agri Memorial Primary.
Wow.
It's also 3 years. And what transfer paper by Accra.
Now
if you're by headquarters. In your 3 years, yeah. And if you're by headquarters. Now, Papa, but I'm being number.
Hey.
Na me auntie be mama ni nua mama le chi be bien auntie Georgina family on neba opem baby abako bia opem asama auntie eba no so memra menche wo salt pond even though salt pond ho na efi but I don't remember catching salt pond ni onunti nyeda o emi krom ti me catching ho
okay
to me auntie ya catching salt pond no a nurse midwife ti catching salt pond hospital I don't say for another 3 years now, finally. Me fee no what transfer if you no. That time say na me go form 1, elementary school form 1. That side 2. Na me go side 2 form 1 na papa kalo open be common entrance.
Oh, okay.
To ba fam fee ho, no zo ba Accra. No zo ba kan ho Accra. Na Accra mo call Liberty Avenue.
Okay.
Boys school, Wadabraka.
Wow.
That was school no was sending since first no road no Liberty Avenue.
Okay.
International school near Liberty Avenue. Like what no Kwame Nkrumah Avenue. What to Kwame Nkrumah no be in Liberty Avenue.
Okay.
But since I was sent back to Kwame Nkrumah Avenue, why school no on half and Liberty Avenue? Other school near Kwame Nkrumah Avenue.
Is why am waka?
Waka. All was the official.
Okay.
You know, it's me ko Hawaii here. Na me go Ghana National College. Me ya common entrance na me pass na me ko Ghana National. But Ghana National me di afipe oho. Na suddenly na yeah. Na me a gymnast.
Okay.
Yeah, gymnastics.
The man.
Speech day. Na me on a be of a horse.
Okay.
Me dive in na me di tibo wo fom.
Hey.
Nti affect my chest. till time ya my hospital time ya aba kolebu time ya aba kolebu tafi na papa so there be or the step or the step mad to because almost every 2-3 weeks we are number check up
Okay.
and na musa so form 1 number 12-13 years na musa no o decided that me fi Cape Coast am Accra nti me ba Wesley Grammar School a corner here
that's all bad
na oba no me arts na de na me ko Ghana National form 1 no that time I can no magazine be friend no Talents for Tomorrow.
Okay. Nti mo kwacho Talent for Tomorrow hold on kaka say boss most ma cancer no chire ye cancer be baby nti or the 18 ye ne hu panyi bo hu the yes pin wa bobra baby we for dem pem no onye easy ewa ofi baby na we do baby from 3 years transfer 3 years transfer akwa kebe pa ba say wa 18 from then ben I believe there en fiti prekope na ebe ye who you are today enyema bi kokodo wa brabom ekohu enyema bi na ade yenyebo call to o life and enyema bi efefem to become who you are today na wo bo wudina obi oh this man is a legend getting close to your pictures and that kind of thing intimo bu say them question in the first place what's in the try brabom every time about started an actor
Me started as a writer.
okay
America the Ghana National form 1 na the magazine no Talents for Tomorrow no ya why writing competitions it's more from one me na why writing competition na me yeah imagine maybe my enter na me try my first poem of the homo
okay
na say munyim homo
nga
no e form 1 a wo bro na wo tietia wo hwen wo twetwe wo hwen na no friend homo nga no e form 1 a na homo nti mo try me experience
okay
as a homo na me try poem
okay
and me enter and I won the national award. I won the first prize.
That's great.
From Honor, I didn't give up. More school, yeah, but acting also on a primary school, yeah. For Salt Pond, more Salt Pond Anglican primary school. Now, Fibia, yeah, Easter, yeah, the crucifixion.
Okay, now play.
But he has not a big.
Okay.
Salt Pond Anglican teacher, Mr. No, who baby or I shall. Who baby or no introduce him to them. No, it was a big thing. Where the whole Salt Pond, it was their main. Everybody looked up to it. Yeah, and see, honor as started. Na Tamia na Fibia na me offender Agrippa.
Okay.
King Agrippa. Honor or try so. Na honor local Ghana shall some join a drama group. Na be fi o ba Wesley Grammar so we join the drama group no. Yeah. Na me we Wesley Grammar no. Na initially na writing na because later so me sambo we ni radio them to the GBC or radio play writing contest. It's me we later na mo try me first play.
Okay.
Major play.
Okay.
Son of the Thunder God.
Oh.
Me call back to Wesley Grammar. Me Wesley Grammar student in the KA.
Okay.
He has a call at the tour. Like headmaster and don't tell headmaster so na nyu drama no ho. So encourage. He has a call round almost Legon. He has a call round you know. But it later around 80s in early 80s I'm joined a Talents Theatre Company.
Okay.
It was the biggest theatre group in the country at the time.
Oh wow.
You know, no Ascenter.
Chama we kada ukromo.
Yeah, we saw Accra here. Ascenter. Na mko AKUFO-ADDO. Later be NDC one chairman no.
Yeah.
David Donto, Mame Dokuno, Abiadachi. Ne nyina ane wo Kojo Dasen. Ne nyina as young man, Ricky Adelight, ane nyina wo talents.
Sure.
And the talents hono na I don't know, if you started there, yeah, national recognition.
Okay.
Yeah, national recognition and GBC for one time GBC by from GTV.
Okay.
For one play by from them me.
What I never kind of all pochi wana.
Later made more GBC ka crazy banche.
Okay.
But that one it was like no of reference. I tell you production.
Okay.
A free artist. And see. Yeah, play. And see after that me yeah no when you jemo.
Okay.
And see they used to call me. Yeah,
The Abe member of
remember. Thursday, those days, Thursday theater. Na me kaya, nti, you could so, friend then. Na man say me me production.
What's your production?
1993.
No,
Son of the Thunder God, and me convert it to screenplay.
Okay.
Me convert it to screenplay. And I may, but I'm on my title no Nemesis.
Okay.
I sent it to New York International Film Festival.
Whoa.
And it was officially, what kind of official? Bottom is the bottom film festival. Na kafa TV akasha kona na AKI.
Okay.
But as part of the one program
no.
of the festival, no, the only official screening.
It will be mobile share.
It will be mobile share. 28th November. 28th November thereabouts.
Okay.
It was over there. We were home. Then then the Ghana Film Industry Corporation also. I start Warrior Films.
Okay.
It offered me Over My Dead Body. Only the first one. Also we invite him. BKA. And then we did the second one, Cry for Love.
Okay. Among so the movies in. Abo movie panel you will pay this is the movie that brought me out.
I think it's Over My Dead Body.
That's the movie that brought you out.
Okay. Over My Dead Body. It was big.
Okay.
And I played the lead. And see, after that run, Warrior, the second one was our film, Cry for Love.
Okay.
No, so because also was big. And then Salam also offend then From Crime to Love.
Okay.
From Crime to Love. I remember.
Most make a cancer or your motion man here with him from From
Crime to Love also. Also make a play room.
That's good. My book was most of story like can I the man go back me tell you rush play with them. And it's in you numpa go and look for Over My Dead Body. The movie in question Portugal. YouTube the whole share. Na it say mo or cannot there when fit prekope no you who he is. Another one so one day no be nipa ndawai. Epede hu nature mo Portugal. Should koni YouTube ko subscribe enwa oye Abeiku Sagoe ko hwehwe na hwemo ko na mo twemo ho aba ye ba ye boto ye do. But was the channel because murdan mo ho ba ye boto ye do. Nti maya kan di mara boto ye do na twetwe nkomo a ni mu ye ho. Daddy obi beka de from them procedure fefam ni nyina no. Was there any time the baby I'm not tomorrow baby that mama watch your transfer. In fact I can't some dada man mama be baby.
Oh beka dada family.
Okay because I in your academy no papa nkotin ke father baby no portrait.
Tell me the my auntie so bem. Tell them we big family.
Martin. Nti ne ye bobu say ode about challenges in the FM when you were climbing to that like the Eric show LA act alongside. What were those challenges you went through?
Initially, I think that things were moving smoothly. Okay. I always say that the arts that has made me. Under that, get maybe school, no, maybe A level.
Okay.
Became more VRE initially. Now, them times when I start drama, na say me run na say no. Na me boss na enyu anje ho.
Wow.
Yeah, na me boss because it's like every Friday every now and then I make permission. That be kwa e adwuma na de
act.
It's one day na I'm not say advert.
Okay.
There were radio not starring Abeiku Sagoe.
Wow.
Na Friday mo ko adwuma na meka sira kwanda o.
Okay.
Ko bi no so mi dia ko sem ndi na what me advert no radio no mi na on dina na se ada da me concentrate on me VR adwuma no
okay
ana da me gen maka me concert no
okay ocho dey choose ko nya why is
me choose ko Friday it's Monday na me resignation letter come on.
Wow.
Not what is wrong with you?
You see acting over way juma na.
VR.
Wow.
Sometimes I'm a young man, about 20, 21 years.
Okay.
Na pain VR pain, don't know we do.
Na no we do na eje akoye acting.
Let me major.
Wow.
What I say? Na me be fie so manka me resign manka nchiro bia. Nti anopa. Temfa na no kwa me ma me wo kwa adwuma. Nti wo ndam so me kwa adwuma. Nti da corona me catch my father. No, Major VR, Abodam.
Asma be fie.
Abodam. Because VR also no. Unfortunately, to some extent, I was also not fair to them.
Okay.
Because more VR, me call Meji steady leave.
Okay.
Call Legon.
Wow.
Make age work grandson and Moko University. It's me some back. To me, a service, It was just about 2-3 years.
Okay.
Not the master me.
Wow.
OC. And initially I was a junior officer. Me call Legon back. I be a senior officer. Miss
Cardos intelligent.
Miss Major. I'm father say. Inti meeting if you. Let me age more via because no share man.
If you scare Yana say Jaya.
Major. Let me so I want to pursue my my interest.
Inti apede pursue interest no dem ka dey. Say bibi da wakoma da pede ya na ehye no bobo don't say no to it. If only the marry in bobo wa cause my direct kan wa. Obo wa ohwe man circumstances na sika no be ka do I won't do it but obo da wan so I want to start had I know ne won fan ka asem yele chiado ate. Na mo poch oh no story no mo aka ka kwanye am. Oyo da hwe ma musa for some questions not the musa.
These all questions.
Because me can enyim ko mo questions but other mo busa ode upon them scanner share na then and I'll choose my acting over that money on simple thing. How were you able to do it?
Oh, that's a simple thing because me we no me end of service benefit me J no. Na me dini na career production. Wow. Center. Stage.
It involves a lot.
But I wasn't perturbed.
Wow.
I always say that thing about the arts in any other profession, any sector, if it's you, if it's in you.
Sure.
You don't look at
other things.
The music. I mean, here production we when you also still are you are happy.
Sure.
What happiness in the graph about share?
Sure.
Graph when you are doing.
I just say penny.
Then you are doing what
you want.
I mean, because one time we may play before. British Council, Hand of God, comedy.
Okay.
Then first lady na nakunedo ajima rollers. Oboshe.
Wow.
Osoro ya joy abofum. We was Abeiku bekumi.
Oh, she didn't yaji. I yaji.
Abeiku bekumi. I mean, that is the joy. That's it's just for in terms of the art and the sikasam. I mean, you may not be rich in Ghana. Okay. But if you're going to Beijing, Grafu started. Yeah, old trade, binum on phones,
but we have from then to now. If you're so far, how many movies naked or betting with feature? A bit can you count?
Can most of them come because my baby, my P. Mankasa Krofo writing. Mankasa Sumi my maximum productions.
Estimate. Be the better my rough estimate.
Oh, on across 100.
Across 100. It is say I don't know them. What them when you call me a pen home.
That is life. What them when you call my pen. You know, I'm the inner satisfaction na inyano.
Sure. Because
somebody can be a doctor, a lawyer. Time why frustrated.
Okay.
We were to an engineer. Time because eco hospital doctors and nurses are wobu fool by heart. It's not them.
Their profession.
It's not them.
Okay.
Because being a nurse, no matter your circumstance, on your slow or you didn't come on, about doctor, no matter on you didn't come on, blah 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 blah. Now. So be why na obi so question kuna say ntuma answer ni nyanse mpe na ne boefu.
Acha bottle bombs am.
Na ne boefu. Onye also what the crofo medicine.
Okay.
It's a prestigious profession. It's okay. As for academic, anybody can do it.
Sure.
Everybody can be a doctor. Everybody can be a lawyer. Everybody can be an engineer. But as to whether if you're school now, But practice no when you age.
When you age,
And now also about for some of community.
Onye de obi nti na rekwa kwaya.
Nyeda at the why you na also kaya. Adabaya be serve humanity. That is the ultimate.
Okay.
Marry yana or a service to humanity. If we are at the end of it, the obi are satisfied.
Okay.
Even obi in a year and another na no kumba hospital, doctor ho. Na say nipa no wupa. Or satisfied the doctor did his best.
Okay.
This one beyond this there was nothing else.
Then I nipa ne aje won ho ntin oye mpo na nipa kon do waye na best zaman.
Kwa no woko.
Nti most me wo best no. Wo best was set to them. How was it like? Do you see yourself there? Ebia other colleagues na you in role na ka be what them was amon. Another be role na was amon or then to was more be ebia enya them challenges was set as another be them.
It's never been my concern. I mean the role no it's up to the director.
Okay.
To decide what he wants to do, you to do. If you can do it, fine. If you can't do it,
okay.
It's okay. There was I walked off a set one day.
Cool.
Because I was to be the doctor. Let me a doctor.
Okay.
The scenario was that patient was in a crisis. The nurse no wasn't because I a doctor no. Na doctor no more patient. It's yerba no. Na my nurse in him. Then the director said no. Emi means him. Na nurse in me. No, that's not how it is done. Nurse no you pa. Why there are many patients in the ward.
Okay.
Doctor neba, who are you going to?
Okay.
It's the nurse no lead the doctor to the patient. Director said no. Then I said no, I don't do that. I mean, you'll be in a profession they portray.
Okay.
You don't give a wrong impression.
Sure.
Of but those basic things a director must research.
Sure.
And so why if I would director and get research and I mean actor now, I'll not come and put myself in that mess. And he was insisting to me, you know, man. So I'm sorry, I cannot continue.
Wow.
Look for somebody who can do that.
No, I'm sorry, I cannot say anything.
Not to me.
Okay.
As an actor, also your research.
Okay.
It's just scripted, and that is a problem we are having.
Okay.
Because sometimes we must script people. You have no afro. The following one, it does not give the actor the opportunity to research into the character and also to ready himself for it. Okay. All those are things are other more young up and coming ones and other muhunda.
I'll say thank you for that. Now, more saw the question there. What has been your challenge, like in the industry from producing side, from more story, and I know also a CEO of. I know you're a CEO of a particular TV station. Don't worry, I'll let everybody go and follow you. But what challenges far so far after from Mujani because many actually they simple them.
The greatest challenge obviously affect everybody in this industry in this country. Yeah, finance.
Okay.
A program. Now one can say trusted in this program. It's going to be good, great. Now in financial support because I starting we're not thinking about money. Okay. One because we're also working. Okay. Because if VR later, I'm saying more National Commission for Civic Education. Before that, I make a International Central Gospel Church. I'm your PR. And we were getting monies from other, and then I was also the project UNFPA on adolescent reproductive health. That is youth management. I didn't bother much about her. This kind of sometimes I could even sponsor myself. But the main challenger our industry be finance. Okay. Even though there's a reason for it, in your time, it will go into something else.
Finance. Mama ya pause or haka na mandana muhabana. Okay. I nika. Yeah. Ma that they can. You can eat in a young break. But say if you Marcana or a shop about one yado. We don't rush for anything. A pebibia, share my air when you're beja and woman. This is what I want to do. Then you focus on that thing. Man could obey in Terry, Emma. More can see can you more. I am your corsetness can you my uncle. Cause Mumba, I'm not from Miss Camfa Calambra. Or it can be a chain. Hinted with much more by your water. kwaba se si se that and I say na erehwe ma oye ateja TV do na me cho den ye di nkomo ne mu ye hwam oye legend enwa oye Abeiku Sagoe producer actor na o sound say den poche do poche men kankan ko hwehwe muka dey na pade kwa research ni yesua ad na cha yen research ihwe menyi ma oye for say beauty pal na why me na mana na ase de oye links collection na o mpobo fefe dimension inti no marabot ya do na before mo twed ne wa no ka kansem bi na se ka na o de ebusa ne mu nsam ye ya taase ko ntasa enyije biala nyim nti mo ka me saso me betemu bi njo na ye ebusa nde sikasam no ye challenge na oye challenge oye de no nya niska apart from ke phone ati bi de me ye niska wa me ye de me niska wa na do bocha aka wa na ya tuya do am ntasa because edwumale ye nyim mo scan because of the joy you have in essence they are not concentrating about the money side or you're not focused about sikasam but in kamushmaka de sikante ye edwuma those particular places almost can onye acting almost can tinche den
man kada sika here me wa ma jam to school fees tell me exhibition at that sometimes a relative thing say share the benefits that people reap in other parts of the world.
Sure.
What them industry. Na hwe me yenso yenya wo hana say hwe easy on nature you not do it.
okay
Because the be American engine me 5 aeroplanes to grant on channel.
wow.
What my contribution to
the
industry both as a writer, as a producer, as a director, as an academic, go my child is home. Na see, but if you some what motivates you is first the joy.
Sure.
Say me care edwuma fofra because my other edwuma so me tell me na me edwuma VR. I stopped.
Abobet was a 3
But the interest no whatever you get no inya the joy so can. And let me also be fair to the industry there. Wabo in many ways.
Okay.
For instance, Mekaya Playbi was on teenage pregnancy. Okay. At that time, I think 1991, Medical Students Association, 1 week, 1 annual celebration. No one mutual play on teenage pregnancy more. Okay. It's a mutual yakaya war Bukum Square, Manchabuna.
Okay.
It's a no. Na then UNFPA director, country director, Ian Howie. Ofrem, no so, I'm not mutual player and missing you. No so, many youth matters one there. Play now and mutual keke. Let me so, I'm also a youth things. Now, even the church, I'm the youth leader now. No so, there's a master's program or Illinois University or Chicago. Would I be interested on youth management? Would I be interested in pursuing it? Let me say, why not?
That's wow.
Mentuaka prepo.
Wow.
Mentuaka pro. Now, bring your certificates and your CV.
Okay.
Let me say, come on. No, say okay. Ozeko. Then I was admitted.
Wow.
So now, bring your passport. Let me say, passport, you know. Na the officers no you go US embassy. They do an awesome mention or car room na orba. So here ma wa be frame. No the passport no go inside. 10 minutes later oba I'm on visa 5 years.
Wow.
No the passport bro. Na UNFP was member office. Thursday. Me ko no mama $4,000.
Whoa.
Me Friday you me go US. Me catch my man say me da ko say. Also be joke because me catch me go US.
Now all of a sudden they be
I'm leaving tomorrow evening.
Wow. I want to American the
it was a reward. In America sometimes you know you don't go into something basically let me go risk.
Okay. Into na no ho beba.
For joy no things will drop in.
Na mpere mbu so da masem because na enyim me kaje ni but enyim ereje nim dada. Nti mo so the industry na opportunities dodo ahine nya opportunity apart from American because na kan mbu so da because na dey kan amam eyin dada no. Nti ehin for na acting is way do or the way run at it. Where you're not even expecting.
I've traveled to 80 countries in the world.
80 countries. Ye to Kwan ahe.
AKUFO-ADDO to Kwan Grani Ekikam.
Wow.
I've traveled to 80 countries.
80.
Because of my arts things.
Wow.
Now make that this youth thing. Remember back well, after Illinois, I was virtually the coordinator for adolescent reproductive health.
Oh.
And see, in a kwaha. Them time it was starting.
Okay.
And the UNFPA sent me to almost every African country to go and help start youth education, adolescent reproductive health things. On one occasion, I was coming from Canada. Mudu Geneva to change over. My airport no from the Menko manager's office. Menko was my Accra. Menko Singapore.
Wow.
Okay,
to Kwan. Wow.
To Kwan, all I've visited almost 80 countries.
Very interesting.
And see, now I can go art them go Hiska. Because I can express.
And see, from what he said, what best to prepare for exam and then. Mama, why you know, so much. Oh, here.
Don't think about the reward
opportunities
first.
Will come by itself.
Opportunities.
Okay.
Come.
You phone to your phone. In fact, your phone to your home because it's not easy. It's not simple. So, okay, no more. One is coming, ma. I don't think we're drinking.
Medical students. That's how it started.
Okay.
Medical school for students. I know what.
Okay.
Also, we beg you. Can you do it for us?
Okay.
That's no problem. So I did it for them.
Wow.
Maniska. Refreshment was there. Refreshment no be baby sir. What we wanted for refreshment na me ni ho.
Okay.
The boys no ko no boto no be no so enkreen boy. No so e pe no ko na chi na. It's refreshment no ko na chi na.
No was a bro. Wow.
Yeah, but I didn't take any Maniska. But this was the very big door that it opened for me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Acting kakra. Aba role na a pep best than change one for more. Na aba role na isha was more very challenging in your appearance or the agenda ma.
I just me a bad boy rules, but Obia have from us a gentleman. Obia from a manager.
Innocent.
Obia from a manager, by a sofa, by a daddy, by a on saying was a man.
So what should we innocent?
Challenging bad boy role Obia and Casamo. Oba so almost script you are this. You are a kind of daddy, no sofa.
Okay. Into maybe through them soften and through other daddy name. A particular role in it. Maybe a worker that them particular and or there so binimu or there feel bin or there bobinu to another or your challenge man abadana yes so from the or your how man in your MP but was more.
One there was a role that I turned down.
Okay.
Because I rather made a youth programs. It's teaching against alcoholism, teaching against pregnancy, and then a brewery. Okay. But from the mayor advert more, they were mayor advert more. It was huge money. And I cannot do it.
Okay.
Because I go from school to school to talk to students against alcoholism.
Okay.
I can work with you. Mama Biado. So that one I can't do it. I rejected it. And then but largely there was one I think the Dons of Sakawa.
Okay.
Dons of Sakawa. No, I had to near Dons of Sakawa. There was a film base and I was to make love to a woman. Oh. The descriptions and all were too and the director wanted it that way. Wow. Let me put it I have children. I have daughters. And many young people look up to me. We can get the same effect by and the film is our impression. It's impression. I mean if we can start from where we have finished with the love-making scene. I still just get the same message. And he agreed.
In being forward industry, David Donton and answer for teaching and care fun. And you want to sanasha, and you want to do matcha. One may be able to then you probably said that he's a threat to me. Let me pay him actor more, they will overshadow. Have you ever felt that before?
Oh, I've never. Maybe
because I
yeah, it could be yeah, just from me yeah, just feel like walk a pass.
Okay.
But people remembered
because I or common way in team this person is too good at
I don't at all.
So I'll ask a bit advice this sexual thing in acting and those kind of things. Would you advise another yeah
yes you try. Yeah, so what's there? Sex sells. Sometimes people think there's a sex scene na from but I'm not sure cultural environment.
Okay.
Most Ghanaians, you know, watch a film with them explicit sex, it turns them off.
Okay.
It turns most people turns them off. Okay. Because the thing about film, the one who says on your day, you need to watch with others. Sure. If there may be Oma, Muntu Minyamaba, and now Mount and now being trying to share them kind of formula, why would I watch it? Okay. There are various ways of can film and art generally are impressionistic. Okay. You want to give a certain impression, and there are ways of exhibiting that. There in my being a besia also wants him. What do you think? That is what you think.
Okay.
You
don't need to
send your message out.
Okay.
You send the message.
Okay.
Usually, in new story to tell her.
No, I
mean, but well, you can also not overlook it completely.
Okay.
One of the major motivations for making a film is to make money.
Sure.
You cannot no matter what you think, you cannot overlook it. I mean, if there are some things that can sell the film, but moderation
should be there.
Moderation should be the guide.
Moderation should be there. Ye question ya so to ye roy ntunu na ye nyama na that chain or see we should put a limit. Oh ye polishing kaka sabi ye friend tam kaka. Most more can say being the basic already ma abi no actually be work on but onye there or dey ye the sex na doors e pocho sunyatan or ya doors. That the mabu so them question yen time nti how do you combine your personal life with your acting life? Because most of youth but most of us are not able to control that thing. There's a young private life and personal life, there's a back and into be any famous so be how do you do that?
What you want to give to the public and what you want to keep to yourself.
Okay.
If you have some for public.
Okay.
When you remember my wife, when I know me ask them no for public. And I say equal show of the social media. It's been almost every day. It's like it's like every day thing. Okay, this is not about to. Oh, the cook not about to do. I mean, what? I mean, yes, yeah, then.
Okay.
You must always have.
That's
also no man people in the arts, you know. I think they are irresponsible people.
Okay.
A medical officer, who did their own social media. Nurse is on for social media. It's about the actor. Next year, the whole world is other easy. I mean, go one show.
It's always you against that thing there. As a private life,
private life is private life.
Okay.
Private life is private life. Public, what is for the public is for the public. It's an industry. It's the work that you do.
Okay.
It's the work in the public.
Okay.
But no private life at all. That has nothing to do with the public.
Into your private life should be your private life. Your public life should be your public life. What can I say? Into I know you fitting na rekon yensu ma yemfa yemfie so be work on wa sha tem no dey book or did only ban ya what time na mra ya damadan not just anything na won kunum won for won hye dem na won ya dey post any other thing na that dey tu yemfo. So apart from you being your favorite actor on your own industry, one of your favorites? One can say, "Man, come once." One can say, "Show one." Doesn't be for the side, make a mess of
AKUFO, I mean, people that you learn from.
Okay.
So, can be a favorite actor? Somebody, is from. Okay. They follow.
Sure.
It is sometimes, you know, make a film, actors will have, make one performance.
Okay.
David Donton, make sure David Donton on the film. I don't just watch. Make sure sometimes the moves be oh yeah. It's too see BB film. I mean a call blanks.
That is very easy. And pay the bobo a crown a day, but a pay mum and you be effort.
You know that I'm my favorite to know. There, make what kind of David Donton on the film. I want to watch it.
Okay.
So film na a call blanks. I want to watch it.
Okay.
AKUFO-ADDO, I want to watch it. Apart from we are friends, and then you also learn from there. Now that's the young ones be so.
Wow,
yeah, young ones have come. Also very good. Of course, Van Vika. Remember, Van Vika is my son.
Okay.
Majid.
Okay.
Atudazi.
Okay.
Atudazi is largely on the stage.
Stage, yes.
But it's very great. It's very great.
No,
Max baby or about this is Edmond Ankara.
Okay.
Very great.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Let him be that's in American. Can't no better. Maybe can't no better me. I don't know some more I can't say if you day. Then Miss Afon say you come Miss Afon.
Miss Afon been one when you want start. Mame Doknorum Abiadachi.
Okay.
Younger ones, so I mean, that Jackie Apia, Nadia, Yvonne Nelson. Some of these people, I mean, and I like them because they are serious.
Okay.
Especially in our set. They prepare before they come.
Sure. Yeah, from my born over baby.
All better said, "Now for always to be any time." By the time Obano. Obisa one or two questions. In my instructions, Obisa one or two questions. And then she performs it. Me and Chris is an answer on my but offend and Gakoi. Ayakabem. Oh, your program or UTV. Thursday. Vicky me party pa. Oh. Me background. You know.
Obey.
And I mean there are new ones coming out.
Yes, I bet challenging because that I'm part of about be favorite or being favorite, but all he's trying to say the unity or don't or on share just because he's watching sick or seeing baby for until I know this person is overshadowing me to moon so don't look at the negative side, look at the positive side and you can or impact and now we're boying in a which one have which one ba ya what you do. Mwa kwa basronko o atija TV jumeri sa afina rehwe ma oye mo kwane jumezi na rehwe jumezi ma acha do ka brabo mu nsam o hyenkon otufo o ma wanyu age wo maaze bia yem na yenye penyin titu yenye nizi nkomo ma acha de penyin no oye sinetwani a dodo na yim no sinekuti no twene boa o produce or direct or sanso o twere ohoma na e kan na ehwe ne sina wodo import bo de aba wo ma ole kan wonsam assault inti ya lucharo na enyini ezinedi nkomo na mo twado mbo wi amabo mo small zesine meze acho fefe daddy ya lebo wi na yebo wi me pere mo buso Ghana ana minka da mama na Ghana ye differentiate between Gallywood na kuma was akafu Gallywood na kumasi fusi ogma na tamafo be tamawood ana
she attack those why Westwood
na was it kwa the wood na ya let you den inti pocho mo buso dem enyin kumasi funi bi enyi wona ye djuma da
menyu aye djuma wa Accra akrobeto nya kwakume no menyu aye djuma da bigger quiz menyu aye djuma da but me ko kumasi nke ye because me call once pe and again I came back because we busy for script there was no script so I don't do things like that na me say aka for me plane back Accra but it's I mean why
couple of Indroma.
Yes.
For American, how would you say the Kumasi for Yejuma and Kamfu Yejuma?
There's a big difference.
Okay.
Accra largely, Accra largely, yeah, English.
Sure.
Largely, yeah, the script to her.
Asana.
Largely, yeah, contract.
Asana, what?
Largely, yeah, toyable, yeah.
Okay.
Kumasi, I opened them.
Okay.
Largely, no scripts.
Okay.
Script, what was said, no script, work, direct and pay look at the script. When opened them 2-3 days.
Maybe.
Wait your firm. May nemesis over almost 45 days near the year.
Whoa.
Yeah.
More than a month.
More than a month. 45 days. Near the shooting. Near shoot to Botiano. Them time Botiano village.
Okay.
45 days. And maybe I Yakoba.
It involves a lot.
Wow. And I think that all the man gidi no. Or ma say Hollywood Nazi. A whole day, we shoot just one scene.
Just to get age money quality.
Because of quality, of the right sun.
Okay.
I didn't hear area, cloud the butchimpe over stop.
Now then, what if you sick at some challenges, be another baby in Tanzania, celebrity be about set, no. I mean, a hurry or the more in yes, they be your nature.
But it's in a other celebrity friend, no, but not in a hurry. I mean, from the beginning, I can know what scenes, 10 scenes.
Okay.
You will try 3 days. Okay. It's all about 3 days now. You be Juba. It's only Kwan Baba actor be a ni who Kwan. The work set is over catch a director and I'm in a hurry.
Hey, that I'm portrait.
No, I mean, see, you pay a Jumano. You started from me as a Nigeria for start. Nigeria for Hanover started. Zako Jinumuna, Mayor Nemesis War. Botiano, na Zakoji, Obatna.
Okay.
Obatna, what we were doing. They came to learn from us.
Okay.
But they went back and gave it a business approach. They gave it a serious professional approach.
Okay.
And then maybe a Nigeria for work. Now look at where we also are.
Sure.
Because it is Agor.
Okay. Hey.
It is Agor.
Yeah,
director. Everything should be ready. Producer, everything should be ready. I'm an actor, no time. And every time I'm the script, actually, what I want. Yeah, but actually, right from the beginning, as you have in 10 days.
Okay.
So be about the next 10 days, the way you made a maker. Into what do you want to get over pentam? Then don't take it.
Hey.
Then don't take it at all.
American, compared to Iron Nama for Yendayabe. Now, I was a upcoming work was said to that. 2-3 days working, standing them and watch what the wind. What of that? What do you say? What's your advice to that?
They make a professional. Okay. It's a business. It's like Obi produce tomatoes.
Okay.
Na why in be harabiara? No they good chance him there bottle. E kwato na so anya interview. Bibia taxi aka taxi him. Na driver no gugu. And here waka je no nyina nesan. That is a pele a characterize me pele driver no or drive smoothly not so come be a record in peace. You see here from that same approach no that's a kind firm no. It's a professional go for why you work with him no. If you want any biara we'll be talking about Hollywood films.
Okay, sure.
We will talk about Bollywood films. We won't. Ona kahona ya film industry na egu no. Okay. Yeah any biara ya pentem people spend as little as possible.
No, you're an intent.
It was small money. You do a low budget film. No film.
You're my home boss.
Why there? If you're 100 by acting your film, now who's getting 5,000 cities?
Don't do baby.
Don't do baby. First day, breakfast, Baba. Now I can equipment. Let's make it a 5,000. If I your film, you pick it a 5,000. No, your film may be a 2, 3.
Are you okay?
You can also do it's now you can get a good script with 2 or 3 cast.
Okay.
And also good. The War of the Roses. Obi and a wife two people for 2 hours film. Oh. And it is interesting. Me play be 1980s or something. Roses and Thorns. You pay 2 pay.
Hey.
I mean, Kofi Dennis, a 1 hour program on GTV. And it was so interesting. At that time, Mr. Kofi Totobi Kwachino, Minister for Information.
Okay.
On Osborne. And he so loved that thing there. Or not also to one or after GBC with the way he roses and tones.
Wow.
Unfortunately, GBC show it. And it got bent.
Into that American.
Bibia, Sikabia, and no.
No way. Into that they want to make a Miss American. More permanent busa other question. From what you are saying, you know, all the Sika, Bibia, Sika. Aban support and other support. Is government helping or not?
For now, recently, the minister was Ghana Tourism Authority. From Crawford, be about 8 or 5 people be Skabida on Fanka firm. Manana, we are a national film authority. I was set up a film fund, but it's not been done. But before that, people have actually making a film is like any business.
Sure.
You ought to be able to pitch. You ought to be able to convince a financier to put his resources in
more
it.
More like investing in it.
Invest in it, because you also you are prepared to assure him or her there you get your money back. Okay. But the difference between selling and filmmaking, in the filmmaking, you know, returns only take a little time.
Okay.
Sometimes, unfortunately, Ghana is careful or pescani tentem the about rice. Say if I have 2 million cedis, now I got to rice. Now in 1 week, may $5 million, 5 million cedis. Why the me for 2 million cedis in the month of care from? Now it be a 2 years. Asana menya. Even though it could be more, because one film could be a lifetime investment.
Sure.
And your rewards could come in for a lifetime.
Okay.
If you have a good film. And the government so far, I haven't seen much government support for the industry. Okay. And I say so now, NFE was started them pitching series, you know, but Scanner May. We are hoping that it will come. But I always say that, say Ghana government, then you are the developed country. One area taking it serious is the creative arts industry.
Okay.
Because one person can even earn more than all that we get from cocoa in a year.
Okay.
I mean, often Wakanda. Wakanda lives with Black Panther.
Yes.
Black Panther. Scale Black Panther when you're woman. I'm sure there's more than me from your gold and oil, you know. And it's an African film, blacks.
Sure.
And it's an imaginary African state. Why can't we do the real African state?
Okay.
If you get there, you have the resources that they had to do Black Panther.
Why can't
you can do a realistic, a more realistic. But government ban for na ekabibia want it. Why gina cocoa
na oil
we pay gold. I mean, largely not much effort and not much thinking, because cocoa and your government officials will plant cocoa. Farmers in oil no shefum, gold no shefum. Not much thinking goes into it.
It says more concentration.
I dream baby order concentrate is an effort wokum. And we have what we say the hustle here what in economics what a comparative advantage.
Okay. Comparative
advantage in there. Other obi here also here, but our advantages more benefit from it. Yeah, dances, yeah, adowa, yeah, nagbaja, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Your comparative advantage in them.
Okay.
Ghana castles are Brofule castles from slavery.
Sure.
But they've also left a whole lot of stories in the castles.
Which we need to fetch.
Fetch in year. You can look at the the diaspora community.
Okay.
They want stories like that. Why the bookie roots roots are a part of the slave story.
Okay.
OCU America.
Okay.
And the real roots in your Cape Coast Castle. And Salaga slave market.
Okay.
And Asen Manso River. Those are only the real roots, you know.
Okay.
If we consider films from that, we can easily make it. But unfortunately, obi about government be anti, yes. Obi about government be anti, yes. Coco na no what Coco is the way to tune out that galam say. That is where me assure.
Okay.
If I was seriously in politics,
okay.
Politics are, that is where I would ask government to put resources. Mishia, this girl out to me, young girl, of Bahamas area, American singer.
Okay.
They call workshop no room.
Okay.
When I was doing the youth thing, that guy room hopefully one year called nightclub and you maybe, and we introduced you know. She was then a young girl of about 15, 16. She's a very popular. He didn't know. And she came to sing. Okay. She's very big.
Yeah. Looking at
singer.
Like 15 by now. Yes.
But the efforts, they put effort in her. She was the resources. She didn't just pop out.
So now we put this kind of was what out.
When and you have your background now.
Sure.
These are very talented musicians. They fear it's Shatawale, but in your to town hall. Shatawale no to high life. Stoneboy, and it takes also besides the biggest band
sure.
to have come out of Africa.
Sure. That's very true.
Undeniably. It's the biggest. The Ghanaian boys.
Yeah.
But it took effort. What call school?
Was
one call music school or London.
Okay.
What started, according to Teddy, you say, no way rehearsal or ofie. Now, bro, for around was where they didn't after police. The African boys meet your way did they? Stop war. No, I got another place. No, Osibisa eventually became the.
Because now he's known everywhere.
But it took
time.
I started band ball Accra, Kumasi, Stargazers, and was okay. Almost scholarship to learn music. It takes time. Ghana can pick talents. 3, 4, and every year be every 3 or 4. Never resources in show. In film, in acting, in music, in dancing, and all that. Okay. We can reap enormous benefits.
We can reap
from enormous benefits from them.
You bet me, or ya butter, or ya mer, or betcha, but ebenya. So from what daddy is saying, no come on, why do you say chair? Because I am poneda. But or there you pon. Na ma wa kanewa say abandon man attention. I believe then chobo boyen. Because youth now part over industry, so what say negative side is a woman, but they really want to be in the industry. It will only take a determined person. Now we're in industry. He has said a lot. Into this one, you're to a maban. On my answer, banim. Now I know you're pretty in age man. Yen nijum, ninety and 1 year fell. Now also 1 year can open away an association. At least, and you just boom kakana de sick as some boom kakana. Ye tin ya shadow. It's a better kid. Your final words before we go on. Mo busa them question as any upon one kasa all life na one that bampa na ka end that day and then mo kon do another my regret part about acting.
I don't remember. Didn't I Rihanna?
Okay.
Rihanna is in the as to whether you sometimes people tell you you've wasted your time. Okay. Sometimes you decide initially you wanted to be a lawyer. Yeah, lawyer. Since who makes a lawyer, you know, it's like this is mansions now. Also still a Holland group. Sometimes it's a natural thing. Okay. But ultimately you decided yes, this is what I wanted to do. One, because whether scale mo scale mo uma wo etu ahwon wako school wako university.
Sure.
What is your challenge bio?
Okay.
I think the rest of your life, you know, the kodo, and not totally regrettable.
Okay.
But they are making they are making so if you were a natural talenter, you'd want to help build the industry,
Sure.
so that those who come after you, will not go through the difficulties. If you are also a natural talent, it's you time, baby, and on and never
Okay.
Because my last born, only a cons or legon. Eventually, day I will register or some baby. I can register we are not the baby mukobio. It could be on also nafty.
Oh, we will say
so it's up to me there. Make sure that my daughter who is coming, does not have to come and go through
those challenges.
Those unnecessary challenges.
Wow. Ya twinkomo, yezi nkomo, ya kansam, we tufo. Wa meaning that ye betim ye do baby, ye betim ye. Say one, nti enye mpanyinfo de na so washing kwan dem na ye yazin mpo a. Oye den na den ko bring that do because baby Osha's feeling it wasn't easy for him. Nkaka abotarim when yamber wa atwen Yankopon na nyim mepam. Wa antwe no ko o retwen no olusun ade. No olite ama efutu so onye de otena okeke. Wa mpre de decor na say one nti enya abotar. Daddy, o final words away future is bejen kwano kra.
My final words. You there. Oda yipa ebe she obra se no. Enya vision.
Okay.
Create a vision for yourself. Be someone in the next 5, 10, 20 years, Na better than.
Okay.
That is where you start from.
Okay.
Life in onye just onye by miracle. What are the qualifications I need? I bet what I want to be. I want to be a doctor. It means all this science. I want to be a lawyer. All this analytical. I want to be an actor. Or that shit. I don't know what's way no school so. What you want to other them vision, and I want to be probably don't feel shy.
Okay.
In saying that I want to be the best.
Okay.
Of what I want to do.
Okay.
I want to be the best medical officer in Ghana or Africa or the world. I want to be the best actor. Ma'am, 10 years I'll be the best actor.
Okay.
Ma'am, 5 years I'll be the best writer.
Okay.
Ma'am, I'll be the best journalist.
Oh.
Don't feel shy. Say Ferida Baka into me yet.
Okay.
Say it boldly, and then look for how to get there. Or that shall also always do with him. There's nothing I open there will be in here. Will be ahead of you see, like Yabatina Yabaka say, there are people who should identify and make friends with them.
Sure.
The truth is that Obia will achieve something, and the best moments is when he's sharing his
like what we are
experiences.
Okay.
Only in the best moments.
Okay.
So Kobio Akokrebi and you need to come about here then. The best moments in. So look for those people.
Okay.
Go to them. I mean, and if you go and he's polishing his shoe, the shoe not polishing man. Yeah, the best actor. I say, yeah, Uncle Abeiku me, pera me new basing call. Eba me polish his shoe. Now I try to action. Eko US na that. Most of the stars they when we school Uncle pay skill. Be an actor, be a work school, I go see directing.
Okay.
What he does is that baby I will shoot a film.
Oh.
And then he goes there to volunteer.
Okay.
The services. Watch and huma no akotwi. One man does it no akamobi. One year no akabi. One day, a director and a producer will say, but who is this boy?
Okay.
And now who is this girl?
Okay.
What from this other and I know her. Because tell me it will identify baby so by you. Or that will identify one or two people you follow on so that they will make you out.
Okay.
Maybe so that who are you? Naka, they know her, blah blah blah. Maybe you're from school. Na because you are directing. Next time on the next script about the kitama.
Can I share one?
It's all quiet. I feel now before.
Okay.
Come along. Need your break.
Okay.
But the success in term too much. You go social media. Up and coming star. Let me say, what is an up and coming? There's nothing like an up and coming star. You are either a star or you are not.
Okay.
You are either a star because a star is here. A go through a go do.
Sure.
In Duha, there's nothing like an up and coming
Come out
celebrity.
the star.
Now I'm going to say,
Up and coming star.
why a BB and say, see the best, the next best of you. It's either the best or nothing.
Oh, okay.
No, I see, and with hard work.
Sure.
Now, of course, my boss will count. Yes, me hard work and because God is the ultimate.
Sure.
No matter how hard you work, forget it. But basically, hard work, training, blah blah blah.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. But that's a panda matun suffer on ampupu wuti.
Me even more people see.
Me bo suade me ken me afo mu aba. Me so de me yadi bo de me nya bota. Nyi da mo rush anada nya me papa mo de me pentam o de me yede etumofo. Nti sende ehwe ya ye suade ya kansam wa kana babo mu nsam. Onye na kansam bi a anyen mmaba wa ya bada na ne namba fa ya badon. Ye proda babo mu ye bezinka no ho. Say wa most mo oyobi a nti obeje kwasika ono anwini sika wa that moment there or peska sika ho hia but wa ma sika ne nyen ultimate nzina enyim but e wo be na yakopon ne bodura also wait to kwa 80 countries awa kwa heva wa konkonkonkonko 80 say wa nti enya botara nyam kopon na nkasa ba pane mrepa was a shine no won yen akokwa na yepa de yakodan ende aha na enyu besi na menyu besi na oda me choda nkofuku bi na wa afa masen na menyi tim so menyi wan ye adwuma oye fosia pocho hwemenyim no mo samaritu je na kire fosia beauty parlor pocho ko Facebook na Instagram obo ko follow oye home service na BBAB ko hwehwe na chi akwan no mo wanyim nyefel say wa epede hye mo na pedicure na nko na abanyina oye bi ehwe na na so pocho oba so no giant links collection no wa mo pobo fefe de me share nenze mo for amazing komo na lewas de pocho mo dress ye enjoy mo dress ye na mombra na America Gladio Food and Drinks oboy na chidom o me wo hwen fefefeo most men menya na ma betame na dey nkomo ya import so wan so mu a nchamintim ba me da me crew asida wa so mu me crew most man wo dey na mo wondi me da wasida wa so mu yakopon o hyewan da sende ye besan so ye hia